Okay, for the introductions, the English Language Center is not just about learning English. Important as that is, it is about learning from each other. Teacher to student, student to teacher, student to student, and student to teacher. This special room is for English language. It is important for the teaching and learning process to take place in an environment which is comfortable and conducive. For my school, it is in a village, and the nice place there is a river, trees. It's nice there, and then we need to make something there to our peoples. And for my objective, the English language can be taught in creative and innovative ways with a variety of methods for our peoples to like English language more than before. To gain confidence and fluence for speaking English. To develop our student understanding and knowledge of the English language and the place where teachers can display students' work, and also the teachers' works we display in the English Language Center. Yeah. What kind of activities I will do in the English Language Center? Yes, the group activity. I will take my pupils from the class to the English Language Center because we need the different places to them. So they will love it. And then we do sing a song there, making puppets, they like to do it. And then making big books and pop-up books. Storytelling there, and using the interactive CD. But this, I make the screen, I buy it, the banner, the blank banner from the shop, and then we make it by ourselves because there is not enough screen in my school because my school in a village. We got only 2, but 2 is already for the special place in the school. And we playing Scrabble there, puzzle and quiz. And then I put the things there, then my pupils come to the ELC when recess and before enter the class. And also reading books. I make one of the room in the ELC like the mini library. Yeah. Okay, this is the picture. Empty teacher's house. This is before. I get the idea how to make our pupils love English. So I need something different in our school. So I asked to my headmaster to build a small room, but we need a big budget. And then when I sit at the canteen, I saw the old house. I think, why not? I asked the house. Then I asked my friend to support me to talk to my headmaster. But luckily, my headmaster liked the idea. Then he said, yes, you can go on. Then I asked my friends, teachers, and my English society, the Pupils, when our co-curriculum, we go to the house and then make it clean before we make over. So this is before. Yes, this is in the living room before we clean it. And this is after. In front of the house, then that is inside. We put something. And this is our activity with my mentors and teachers. We go early in the morning on Saturday. We're painting it, and it's too hot early in the morning. But in this picture, I'm not put the, we painting with the umbrella. And we finished the mural, play, learn, and grow together. I found this picture from the internet, and I like it. It's to interact people to come to my ELC. Yes, this is inside the house, and we buy the display cupboard, and then we put the materials there, people's materials, and then teachers also, and the Japanese table. I go to the furniture shops, and then I look for the table. It's too expensive. Then I ask my husband. He's not the carpenter, but he like to build it, and then he tried to make a Japanese table. So just put on the mat, and people can sit down on the mat. And I plan in the ELC, I want a jungle corner, because people like the toys, the animals, like a jungle, because my school is in a village. So before make this one, Mr. Ian came to my school to visit the project. So when I say I want to make a jungle corner, so Mr. Ian says, okay, you make it, I sponsor. She paid for it. And I asked my husband to find the tree, and then I buy the leaf from the shops, and then my husband make it. Then I put the mat with the animals picture is the idea from Miss Carolee. So the people can look the name of the animals there. Yeah. And the toys I put there so they can touch and play. So this is the one of the room in the house. In the house there have 3 rooms. So one of the room I make it mini library. All the books in the library in English. So our peoples can go there and read the books. Okay. For the materials needed in the ELC, yes, of course, table. So they can sit and then use the table to make to do the activity. Cupboard to display their works, and then mat. I found the mat from the market because it's colorful, and then I buy it. Put on the ELC, books, yes, books, book rack, fan, because there is not enough fan in the house, so I buy the new one, but my friends collect the money, and then I buy it. And then radio, yes, radio, because we want to make the singing activity, so I buy the new one, because my school is not enough things want to share, so we need one for the special one for the ELC. And then screen, as I says, I buy the blank banner, and then my husband make it with the wood, and then we can roll. If I want to use, I can roll it down. If not, I roll it up. And puppets, yes, because I'm teaching with puppets. So in my ELC, there is many puppets there. Paper puppets, stick puppets, hand puppets, finger puppets, and then my pupils also make own puppets and then put inside there, so they can go to the ELC when recess and then play with the puppets. So they try to speak English using the puppets. Then things necessary. What are the things you think necessary, so you can buy it. And the activity in the ELC, for a week, once, maybe one, I choose Thursday because the language arts, and then I ask my pupils to come there and then make activity there. Okay, the first picture, we make a pop-up books. Also my mentors teach me how to make it, and then I try to ask my pupils to do it. We look to the textbook and then what it can use it, and my pupils like to do it. And the second one, the jungle corner I use for the storytelling, so they can fun to retell the story. And here they make a mother's card when the Mother's Day, and I found it from the internet and then print it and ask my pupils to do it. And they will give the cards to their mother. That's one, the activity from the textbook. I teach year 2 last year, year 2 and year 3, but the year 3 last year is still in KBSR, but I do it in just like my mentor teach me how to, just like KSSR. I train them. So now for this year, I teach year 2 and year 3. Both of the class is in KSSR now. So this is the activity one from the textbook. Make appreciate your friend, and then they make a badge and then put on the gift to their friends. And this is also from the textbook, year 3 textbook, making a year 2 textbook. Make a socks puppets. I cannot clear to say it. yeah, but never mind, you can. Yeah, they make their own puppets. Yesterday I bring, for my puppet presentation, I bring the socks puppets. Okay, when recess, they come to the ELC to play puzzles. This is one of the picture, and then they read the books, the pop-up books. The year 3, last year, year 3, I make a pop-up books to teach grammar, because I think to teach grammar is hard to me. So when I have the idea from my mentor, and then I try for the year 3 how to make a pop-up books, but they write a sentence, because I teach grammar that time. But they never thought they learn grammar, because they like to make coloring, cutting, and then make the books. Yeah, last year, after we make the ELC, and then we make the opening ELC opening ceremony. This is the preparations before the opening ceremony. All my friends help us to make it clear, and also my headmaster there, pointing to the banner. They also help to make sure before the opening is clear. We take place at the canteen, because the house is near to the canteen, really near. So we use the place to make the opening. Yes, this is before. My friends cooperate to me, and then I feel, oh, I'm not alone. This is cleaning before the opening. Yeah, and this is the picture, the teacher's house in front of our field. This is about the preparations before. And the day of the opening ceremony, we invite teachers from other school and mentors, and also parents to come to our opening ceremony. And my mentor is the yeah, the speech for today, for that day. This is the banner for the ELC opening, yeah, in July. And we ask our pupils to present their presentations, the singing, and the puppet theater. That one is from year 1. This is year 2. And the puppet theater also. It's about Little Red Riding Hood. They play with the puppet and then read the dialogues, read the text. They got 4 of them, so they changed to read it. And the cutting ribbon, my mentor. Yeah, parents come to the ELC to look the things in the ELC, their children's works there, we display there. So they feel happy to look their children's works there. This is the picture. People come to our ELC from other mentors and other teachers from other school. So this is sharing. Yeah. Okay. So we have a time to a group work for sharing and for change ideas maybe, and I also share your ideas. Think what can you do in your school. So we have only 2 groups, so we can discuss in the group, and after this we will talk about it. How many of your peoples in your school? How many? It's around 100?
Our school 290.
Oh, and you?
200 plus.
Oh, that's why.
What about your school?
My reason in the form, I say